Hello there. Welcome to Cabbage Patch Soap. I'm so glad you're here. My name is Laura, and today I am making sandalwood soap. It's going to have some rosehip powder in it, and also some red clay, and that's what's in these little disposable cups here. Those cups are also biodegradable and reusable. Here's the bag of red clay. And this is the lye water going in, but instead of using water this time, I used almond milk. And I'm just going to blend this together real quick. I'm going to try not to overmix because sometimes clays can make the soap batter thicken up too quickly. I'm just going to divide this approximately in half. So that was the rosehip powder going in, and this is the clay. And I'm just going to mix this in with the fragrance, and this is the bottle of sandalwood fragrance that I'm using. And this has a very nice sandalwood fragrance to it. It does smell really good. I'm going to blend this in. The rosehip powder will darken as the soap cures. And I'm just going to pour this in. The batter is still very fluid, so I'm not going to use any swirl tools for this. And then here's the red clay. And now I'm going to add in the fragrance. I didn't add them together because I didn't know how much the clay was going to thicken the batter. It doesn't seem to be doing too bad though. So now with the fragrance mixed in, I'm going to pour this into the other half with the rosehip powder. And then what I'm going to do is add some of the darker batter on top. And this should give the soap a really nice swirl inside. I'm just going to tap out some air bubbles. And now I'm going to cover the top with this gold shimmer. It gives the top of the soap a very pretty metallic gold effect. This is a mica. And now I'm going to drizzle on some of the leftover soap. I didn't want to use any more shimmery colors or anything. I wanted to keep this really earthy looking, so I stuck with just the gold as an accent. And now that's swirled in pretty, and we're going to take a look at it up close. Then we're going to let it sit for about a day before we cut it. So here I am the next day, ready to cut it. There's some little pieces of soap that were stuck on the side of the mold that I'm pulling off. There's another one. So the top came out looking really nice. And here's the first bar. If you see around the edge, it's very dark brown. The portion that has the rosehip powder is going to turn dark like that. So it'll have a really nice contrast after this cures. This soap is part of the Beyond the Sea collection, which will be available June 1st if you decide that you want a bar. Here's the last one. I'm really happy with how this turned out, and you'll see in the pictures later how the contrast came out, and it looks really nice. And these are the end pieces that I cut up later and use as sample bars. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like and subscribing to my channel. It really helps me out. And here's the photos of the soap. You can see how much they've darkened and how really nice that contrast looks. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.